including those of our officers. That will not be tolerated. We are fully committed to working with local law enforcement to crack down on these crimes. More updates to come. The reason why I say they can't is that most of the time, I'll put it this way. There was a swatter who was arrested. Jeremy from the Quartering said, they got my swatter. I had journalists tell me, Tim, that was your swatter. I say, that's not true. I believe the man they arrested was essentially a hitman. That is, people who wanted a swatting done would outsource it to an individual, provide the information, he would make the phone call. So that technically makes him the swatter, but it mostly makes him just the hatchet man. Yeah. I want to know who provided the information and directed him to do it. Stopping that guy does not stop the harassment at all. So when it may be that someone was stupid enough to do this wave of swattings across the country with their own phone number. Really doubt it. They could easily, in many ways, get phone numbers. And the worst thing is, it could be AI voices generated from apps, and people are doing it overseas. So it is very, very difficult to find out who is doing this. I think they will find some of these people. But like I mentioned, the people they arrest aren't actually the core individuals providing this information for the most part. So we shall see. We shall see. But I'm glad everyone is okay. I think that with the wave of videos we've seen on social media, TikTok, X, wherever, not so much X, where these people are just screaming, do it over and over again. And it is implied everybody following them knows what it means. Yeah. Look, it's one thing when one guy goes online and says, I'm going to, or someone should do thing, right? The police go and arrest them, or the person gets banned. What we have now is a zeitgeist. It is a trend. It is the modern leftist culture. It is the liberal establishment. I'm not talking about politicians. I'm saying in the core of liberal social orthodoxy right now, the viral trend is calling for terrorist action and assassinations. Now we're seeing these swattings. I believe these swattings are an outpouring of You've got tens of millions or hundreds of millions of views already on people posting videos screaming, do it, and things like that. Or people like Bill Burr saying, let me tell you about Bill Burr, and then we'll get into this in a second. Bill Burr said people should do bad thing to insert individuals. He then said, free Luigi. He is advocating for to millions of people. And you need to understand, Bill Burr is not a random Twitter personality, a random social media guy whose name is Dogfart. He is a high-profile liberal comedian on primetime television shows and some of the world's largest podcasts. He represents your average liberal, not leftist progressive. And he's calling for murder explicitly. Bill Burr explicitly called for murder and assassination. I'm not kidding. Now you are seeing the lowest tier of this. I said it yesterday. I said it the day before. This summer is going to be messed up. So everyone, please take your security seriously.